Howdy y'all, Bungus87 hitting at you, not live, but pre-recorded I guess, straight from the Bungus Cave. Now, title of the video is like, what I would do if I was president, or something along the lines of that, okay? And I'm about to tell you what I would do if I was president. It's called the genius of Samuel. It's called Piss Tower. Okay, it might be like Piss Tower, interesting name, but what is it, my good friend Bungus87? And that's what I'm here to tell you. So, I'll go by a simple step-by-step plan that I will plan to follow as President of the United States. And actually, give me a second. There we go. Sorry about that, I didn't want any ops, any Bungus87 haters here and there from out there. So step one. This is a doozy. We nuke China. First and foremost, #1 target. Step 2. In the remains of China, do you know what we do? That's right. We build a giant water tower. Okay? We also build a giant elevator and a giant staircase up to this water tower. You might be getting some ideas, but just hold your horses. My knee. Where was I going with this? Yes, Piss Tower. So, everyone, and I mean everyone in the world, doesn't matter what country, doesn't matter anything, will have to go piss at this tower, dubbed, namely, Piss Tower. And so once you piss at this tower, what do? Well, you're done. That's it. However, the tower, it ain't done. Okay? So out on the tower, there's going to be a giant slide. And this slide will take the water. Go shh, right down. And this water will create hydropower, solving the energy crisis that's probably going to be happening while I'm President of the United States. Boom. Now, with this clean source of energy, global warming, out of the picture. Gone. Now, might be like, but Bungus, 87. What? Oh, what are we gonna do? Why are people texting me? What? Oh, what are we gonna do with all this piss? Now, I have an answer for you. We're gonna have an army of genetically modified guinea pigs. Whole lot of them. And we are gonna genetically modify them to rely exclusively on human piss. And they will piss out drinkable water. Genius idea. And while these gerbils aren't eating or drinking our piss, they will be on gerbil wheels, running, creating, get this, more power for us. Genius, I know. Now, your next question will probably be, but Bungus, what about the smell? Already got you covered, mate. Don't worry. So, you don't know who this is, but there's this lady who I have dubbed Lilac Lady. True story. Me and the boys were at Walmart one time. Not you, boy. Different boy. Right. And, we were at Walmart, and we were trying to buy some Febreze. So this old lady strolls on up in her electric scooter, and she's like, "Oh, you guys should try the lilac Febreze. It smells so, I love lilac in my yard. It smells so good." And, we take it, and we smell it, and it's the most dog water smell imaginable. I'm sure real lilac smells good, but this Febreze did not. It was terrible. And one of my other friends, I don't know what to call him. We'll call him my other friend, or my friend. He goes, "Oh, this smells so good, I think we'll have to pick it up." And then as soon as she turns the corner off the aisle, we place it down and we bolt the other direction as fast as we can, and laughing the whole way. We ended up getting, oh gosh, what did we get? I think it was, we got watermelon Febreze. That stuff slaps. Regardless, we will create a fourth, get that right, a fourth branch of the U.S. government called the Department of Piss. The Department of Piss is going to have one person, and that is the Lilac Lady. And Lilac Lady's job will be to make sure that Piss Tower smell doesn't go anywhere else. She'll cover it up with presumably lilac, but hey, it's her choice. It's her department. I'm not going to tell her to run it. Now, your next question might be, well, why do I have to go all the way to the remains of China to piss? I'll tell you why. Actually, I won't, because you don't actually have to. There will be a smaller mini Piss Tower and the remains of Paris after we nuke that. And you might be like, okay, I hear you out, Bungus, but what if I really have to piss? You piss in Piss Tower, that's the answer. And then I might be like, but what if someone doesn't piss in Piss Tower? And that's where some genius comes in. We're gonna take the CIA and rename it to the PIA, the Piss Investigation Agency. If you are found to not be pissing at Piss Tower, you're gonna be executed. We can't have non-believers like you in this world anymore. Now, what if you really have to piss and you're trying to get a Piss Tower, but you just don't make it? Well, this is where the FBI comes in. The FBI is going to now be the PBI, the Piss Bureau of Investigation. And the PBI's job is to, whenever you piss, you have to now piss in a bucket. And you will pay the PBI $500 to take your piss bucket to Piss Tower for you, in case of emergencies. Genius, I know. And then, I already mentioned the Paris. Yeah, I already mentioned the Paris location now. We're going to nuke Paris and rebuild and have gerbils and stuff. Hey, there's a brooms. Just kidding. April Fools. You might be like, but, man, how are you gonna fund this? This sounds like an expensive project. It's quite simple, my good friend. We're gonna create, as the president, a GoFundMe account. And I'll have special, and I mean absolutely special, rewards for people who donate. Stuff like Piss Tower minifigures. I would donate my left kidney for Piss Tower minifigure. Vouchers that you can give the PBI instead of $500. I didn't get that far. Now, your final question might be, but Bungus, what about your domestic policy? You also wait for part 2 for that one, but you probably do have a real question, because that's a boring question. No one actually thought of that. I know what you're actually thinking. What about all the poo? What are we going to do with the poo? And before you ask, no, it is not Poo Tower. Poo Tower is a stupid idea. Who could think of that one? Probably you at home, because you're not going to be president like me. It's just not how it is. What you're going to do is my good friend who I mentioned earlier with Lilac Lady, not Lilac Lady, the other guy. He's going to take all of it, build a rocket ship, go to Mars, and build an empire of poo. And that's all, Bungus87 fans, and as always, roll Bengals.